Okay, so going through my collection of random crap, I've come across something, well, not so common. An Apple Newton, and this happens to be the Messagepad 2000. It's got the lovely Apple logo from the older times, multicolored. You can see the room I'm working in is an absolute sty at the moment. I am quite busy cleaning. Okay, anyway, going back to it, I have the stylus for this model, and I don't have the right power supply, so I found another 7.5 volt adapter, but it wants 1.2 milliamps, or 1.2 amps. Let's see. Come on, camera, focus. Okay, well, it says on the back here it wants 1.2 amps, 7.5 volts. This is a 7.5 volt charger, which is kind of hard to come across, but it is not the right amp amount. So let's see if it'll turn on. It may or may not. Doesn't look like I'm going to get lucky. Okay, I'm going to go see if I can solve this problem while still holding the camera. Betcha I can. I think this just needs a little bit of pressure. Check, make sure it's plugged in. Okay. Well, here. We'll see what we get here. I'm just gonna fiddle with it for a minute. Come on, get in there. I think it might have just come loose. Oh, I accidentally shut it off like an idiot, but we'll give it a minute for its battery to build up a little bit of charge so it can supply the amperage, and it should be enough to run it off the charger by then. So in the meantime, here's something everybody will think is probably really stupid, and it is really stupid. I'm by no means an Apple product person. All my PCs are, well, PCs. But I borrowed this from my neighbors because I dismantled my sound system in here for the moment being. It's the Apple Hi-Fi. And yeah, it's about as useless as its price tag. All it does is play Apple proprietary devices unless you have the cable plugged in the back, and then it sounds all unbalanced. And that little, that mid is okay. I mean, you can turn it up and there's no distortion, but it doesn't really have too much bass ability, and the treble's a little fuzzy. But, oh well. Let's see if this Newton will work now. Come on, camera, focus. This camera has just awful focus, and I'm sorry. Okay, well, I just may not get lucky with the battery in. So I'm going to try to remove that so the charging circuit turns off. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. So this right here is the Apple Newton Messagepad 2000 battery. For those of you that give a crap. And there's the information. See if we get anything now. Still just flickering, huh? Okay, I may have to go find a different power supply. I think I'll do that right now. So I'm going to follow my trend of using incorrect power supplies, because like I said, I don't have the right one for this. This one puts out 6 volts DC, but it puts out a crap ton more amps. It puts out 1.66. So maybe now we can get somewhere up. Boy, is my power supply make... Hooray! Success! Restarted because the battery was dead. 16 megabyte card. Oh, that's right. I think this is a PCMCIA card. $16 megabytes of flash in the form of a PCMCIA card. It's kind of cool. I wonder if I could use it on one of my older laptops. Oh, there we go. Flash storage card. Restore. No, I don't want to do that. Apparently there's data on it. Please take a few minutes to go through this tour. I'm going to turn its backlight on so it's easier for you guys to see. Go through this tour. You'll have an opportunity to personalize your new Newton device. Okay. Oh, gotta do the screen calibration. There we go. There's one hiding down here. Kind of a weird place in the middle of the screen almost. Wants me to put in a name. I'll just put in my YouTube handle. Oh, wow, I guess oh, hey, look. It's got some programmed countries. Uzbekistan, USA, Uzbekistan, Venezuela, Vietnam, Zaire, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. I'll continue onward. I'm not going to put in that, or that, or even that. Why not? Let's put in the date. What is today? July... I don't know, what is today? I think it's the 17th. That is certainly not right. There we go, July 17th, 2012. Well, who cares what the time is? This is gonna not save anything anyway. Printing or cursive? Who wants to know how I write? Well, I certainly don't write in cursive. My cursive was god awful. My 3rd grade teacher can vouch for me. Sign your name. Okay, why not? I'll put in sign as my YouTube handle. This looks like some sort of home screen or a calendar at least. Oh, it's a note. Cool. Okay, let's see. What's the, how do we get to the home? This button maybe? No? Oh, I see. This is almost like a program type format. Almost like those little Windows things that I hate so much. Oh, cool. It brings up like a little drawer. Interesting. How to get home. Oh, the clock. Interesting. Let's just go to one of these down here. Well, that lines up the calendar. Let's just see, is there... Oh, I can write on this. Interesting. It actually tracks really well. I think it's trying to synthesize my stuff into handwriting. Yeah, it is. Now watch this. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Okay, I am awesome, and its synthesization of that is rather good, actually. All notes. Let's see, how do we get out of the Notes app and get into something else? See, there are no real similar to the iPad, there's one hardware button on here, and it's got one feature. On and off. It's also got this, which is kind of cool. This thing pops out. See, the pen goes in here. Or the stylus, I guess. But you can also, like if you're handing it to somebody to sign, and put it like that. Come on, camera. Focus. There we go. So yeah, well, I figure out how to use a Newton. It'd be wise, wouldn't it? Perhaps next time before I make the video I'll do my research, but I kind of wanted to get a video of me turning it on for the first time. I can move the keyboard around. It's actually got a pretty good refresh rate. How? Oh, but I liked it. Assist. How do I... Oh, that's just how to use this app. Oh, hey look! Icons! Look at that! Oh, here we go. Now I got what I need. Preferences. Oh, it's got locale, security, recording, all that. That's kind of cool. What can it record? Oh, voice. That's awesome. Sound. Alert sound. Bell. How about the birdie? Oh, whoops. That wasn't on what I was doing. Do, re, mi. Oops. Do, re, mi. There we go. I don't feel like I'm on a plane. Okay, well that's kind of cool. What else we got? Extras. Styles, clock, time zones, dock, card. Just tells me a little bit about the card. Owner info. Styles. Oh, fonts and stuff. Cool. And the dock. Connect via serial. Oh. Connect to your Performa or whatever. I don't know what you would have had at the time. Like I said, not a Mac guy. Oh, tell when you need to place a call and stuff. Keep track of your calls. I guess we can go to the aesthetic stuff now. There isn't too much installed on this, and obviously I can't put anything on it because I don't have any of the stuff. You can see here, it's got a microphone. It's the badge for it. Come on. There we go. It's got actually a pretty large screen. I don't know what the pixel is on it. I'm sure you could look it up though. It's got this area for the pen here, which is spring-loaded. Got a built-in speaker, the Newton badge, and I have the folding case for it, which folds over and snaps on. And I thought this was kind of cool. On the back, it's got these two little nubs that stick up. This one here, and this one here. And that nub grabs on to this when you open it up. Come on. Doing things one-handed sucks. I feel for those people that have lost their arms in car crashes or whatever. Okay, go back here, and watch this. Snap. Hold it on nice. Oh, the backlight just turned off. You can totally hear the inverter for the backlight. makes a high-pitched noise. Got 2 PCM-CIA slots, one with the 16 meg card in it, other empty. I'm not sure what else you could have put in these besides memory. Maybe there's some sort of interface for a modem or something. I know a lot of the Palm Pilots of the day and age had that. And you can see here, it's got the area for a battery, which I just put in. I wonder if it's charging. I guess we could check. It looked like it had a thing for telling me about the battery. Información. Oh, it was right there. Waiting. That turns to a battery thing. There's a volume. Contrast. Cool. And I'll turn it off and I'll show you the top. So what it's got up here is a serial number tag. This tag here that says MP2100, and this is where the interface port is. Kind of looks like almost an HDMI. It's also got an infrared. And I actually had it, well, back in the day when I had one of these that actually worked with all the cables and stuff. It was the Messagepad. It was a different model. It wasn't exactly like this, but the software was similar. The interface was actually quite quick, although the computers of that day and age were also only like 66 megahertz, something like that. I guess I can grab a Palm Pilot and I can show you how close they are, especially that backlight type. This one isn't a very good example. Here's a Zyre 71. I'm sure nobody cares about this. I mean, really, why would you? It's not that interesting of a Palm Pilot. It truly is not. It's got a little pop-out camera though, which is kind of cool. Okay. Let me see if I can find a normal Palm Pilot, or not a normal one, just an older Palm Pilot. I've got them strewn all around my mess. If this one powered up, I'd show you on it. It's similar. This is a Palm 5. And let's see, I've got more. I used to have a collection of these things. I like Palm Pilots. I don't know why. They're all the same. Oh, hey, look, that'll work. There's a Palm 3. That'll work perfect. After I show you this. This is an M515 in a security lock case. This is a color screen model. But this case is kind of cool. This case is designed to work with the Super Lock. Not this model of Super Lock. This is a Super Lock for a car. Put your car key inside it, hanging on your window. Nobody could bust that open and get the key unless you have your key for it, which I do. But this is a Supra E-key, and what you do is, if you're a realtor, you carry around your Palm Pilot with its handy-dandy unlock codes, and when you need to get into one of the houses, you put this up, and it gives you your key. You hook these two ports up. It sends a perfect amount of voltage or something. I don't know the whole story with it. I'm obviously not a realtor. But you could use it just with the interface too, so you don't have to take your Palm Pilot out all the time. Okay, now on to something that will actually make my point about the screen of the Newton being similar. Got cables on here. Come on. Here we go. This is a 3-com Palm 3. It's made, I think these were actually made by US Robotics. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna go grab batteries for it so I can show you the screen backlight similarities. Okay, like the good technology hoarder I am, I always have a spare set of cheap batteries. I got the hiccups, great. This is just an old Palm 3 I have. Oh, I love this. Device may lose data if batteries are removed for more than a minute. It had a capacitor in there that was designed to help you. But this is kind of stupid. I took out my crappy Evereadys. Look at this. The spring is usually on the negative side of the battery, correct? Look at this. 2 springs on the same side, one positive, one negative. Now that's stupid. So you actually have to put this in like this, weird enough, and this one in like that. Up. It's airing out something fierce. You can see the backlight on though. There we go. Welcome to Palm 3. Good old Palm Pilot. They just don't break. I'm serious. I'll put this back on. I'll take out the stylus. Now watch this. Hold this down and I'll get that same old blue backlight like the other, like the Newton has. So you can get that blue. You got that blue. This one's a little bit more green. The Newton's is green. This one's kind of blue. So I'll just quickly get through that. I always liked the interface of the Palm more. That's why when I had the choice back in the day, I actually used a Palm way more than I ever used a Newton. There we go. Look at that. Look at how nice that interface is. Nice and clean, icon based. Actually kind of resembles an iPod Touch of this day. Oh. Although this is pretty much icon based too. That one makes a little. That one has a little bit more graphics ability. The Newton. This not so much. Oh, look at that! It's already drained part of my battery. Overall, both quite simple, both nice. Both have that lovely screen glow. I'll turn off the light, maybe you see it a little easier. Oh, there's my Compact Disc Pro hiding out. The glowing screens. Like I said, more blue. And more green. So that's it. Just a little overview of the Newton Messagepad and a not planned run through of a Palm 3, which is starting to look quite dim for some reason. So I will turn that off. I think it's probably starting to break. Alrighty then. Everybody out there on the tubes, have a nice morning, evening, middle of the night, whatever y'all are doing. Bye-bye now.